Hi you guys, welcome to my channel. Let me tell you a story, okay? I just went on vacation with my family on the 2018 Chrysler Pacifica, and then halfway the trip, I got a engine check light on. So I was able to make it to uh, the hotel, but then I noticing there's a lot of vibration in the engine. So it's for me, I think it's a misfire. So what I did is went to, because I don't have any tour at the hotel, so I went to O'Reilly, and I asked to get the scanner and check the code. And this is the code I got, and this is the paper I got from O'Reilly right here. It said right here, P1005D P0300 302, and then this is the permanent, right? Pending. And so the P105D is intake value stuck in high lift position. So since I don't have any tool, and the only thing I can do is, and I don't even have time because I got kid and stuff like that, so I even bought 2 spark plug and then a coil. Since it's a cylinder 2 misfire and the random misfire, usually this always go together, right? So in the rain, wasting like an hour trying to change over and troubleshoot, end up with the same code, nothing is changed. So I have to rent a vehicle, left my vehicle there, rent another vehicle, and use it for the rest of the trip, right? So I finally drove. At the end, I drove the car all the way back here to my house, and since I'm at my house, I got all the tools I need. So I opened the thing again and test it and do a little research, and ending up the P105D is the VVT sonar error, right? So I checked the so guess what? Remember a long time ago I bring my car to the dealer to get it checked, to get it replaced, the oil cooler. So now I check it again, and I found out this is the sonar right here. This is VVT sonar right here, next to the spark plug. So this is coil number 2. This is cylinder number 2. Cylinder number 1, bang 1 over there by the firewall. This is bang 2. So I get the error code right here. It said cylinder 2 spark plug is misfire, right? So it's this one right here. But what I'm noticing is it's next to the sonar, right? And guess the VVT wire, sonar right here, VVT. So I take a look, I check, and guess what? The screw right here, the screw for the sonar, it's loose. It's not all the way in. So the whole time when I'm driving on the freeway, I guess when you driving fast and you go over a little bump or a lot of vibration, this thing get loose because the screw is not all the way in. And I didn't check it when I was on vacation, because I opened this up, I changed the spark plug in here, and I didn't noticing this one because I was on a hurry and I was on vacation. That's what's my fault. But that could be easily fixed like this. Just screw this back in, tie this up. And my whole trouble is this thing right here, just loose. Now, who did this? Well, the goddamn dealer did it. So I guess when he put it in here, he didn't tie this thing down. So that's why it become loose. And that's where all my problem begin. God damn, I love the dealer. Anyways, I'm gonna try and put everything back, tie this up, put everything back. fire up the engine again. Use the scan tool. I'll show you. I'll use the scan tool and scan it again and check if it's a misfire. If it's not misfire, this is the problem right here. And the goddamn dealer. Anyways, I will finish putting all this back in, and I will test with the scan tool, and I will let you see if there's any more misfire. All right, so stay tuned. So man, it's wasting all my time right here, and I have to waste almost $200 for a rental car, and I bought the boot, I mean the coil, and also spark plug. And the goddamn problem was just right there next to it. Anyway, stay tuned. Be right back. Okay, you guys. So I got everything in. Everything installed back in. Everything plugged in. Everything checked. So we're gonna go in and turn on the engine, and this is the big moment, and see if that VVT solenoid really fixed the problem. Okay, let's go. And I'm gonna bring my scan tool in and scan it and see if there's any misfire. Okay, scan tool. Let's go. Put the scan tool in here. Put the wire in here. Let's turn it on. Okay. Put the key in here. Okay. Here it is. The moment of truth. Plug in. Give me a second here. Let me plug this in. Okay. Now, the big moment. Let's turn on power. And see. See, I told you right there, the check engine light is on. But now I feel great. So let me set up the camera. Plug in the OED. The launch 919E. Start. Okay, let's see. Let's see any more misfire. If there's no more misfire, that means I fixed the problem. If there's a misfire, probably something else. Okay, let me see. Checking, okay. This is the first time I plugged this into this Chrysler, so it's gonna go through a lot of update. Okay. Okay, I plug it in. Okay, gateway unlock. It's if you need a $50 annual subscription to get into this auto authority, FCA. Checking. Okay. So now we have this powertrain right here, right? The lift gate we was talking about, that's the door right here, right? Okay, so that's the store one. So we're gonna go back. Let's go clear the code. Yes. So I'll go ahead and turn it. Engine cannot be running. Okay, so I'll go ahead and turn it off. And turn it to on. Okay, Okay. Okay, let's try again. Clear field code. Okay, clear field code complete. Okay, so right now, as you can see, the engine light is kind of flashing. Okay. And now refill code again. Okay. Now I'll go ahead and everything is clear right now. Go ahead and do the scan one more time. So as you can see, the engine check light is off because I cleared the code. Okay. So let's try it again and see if the misfire is back. If it's not, then I think I solved the problem. Okay. 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 I mean, I can feel the car is running better. I don't feel any shaking anymore. That's the misfire. When it's shaking, it's mean there's a misfire. I don't feel any shaking. Right? It's pretty stable. So I know it's I probably fixed I fixed the problem already. Okay, so we have. So everything is normal right now after I clear the code, as you can see. So the engine check light is off and it wasn't back on anymore, and I have been running this for, I don't know how many minutes we doing, like 20 minutes already. So everything looked good, so I think I solved the problem. So now the car is running. So it's look good. And so go back to the first point, right? So if you get a misfire with the P105D, that is the problem. So if you have a problem with the P105D code, so check your VVT sonar. Okay, might be bad or come loose. All right, that's it for this video, and I'll see you guys on the next video. All right, bye.